Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at whether or not Tesla can become a $1,000 per share company before 2021. This video is of course motivated by the fact that Tesla have increased by 110% in value from $360 per share to $760 per share in the matter of 1 month, which is just absolutely incredible. They've done it before and they've done it again. That's twice this year. They've gone on a parabolic run. And it's shocked short sellers. Short sellers have had to, of course, cover their positions and buy the stock because they've made such heavy losses. And that's what's motivated this video. So thank you all for the support on the recent videos. We have at least 20 likes on every single video now. And I think we've surpassed 35 likes on the first video. And I think we've also passed 100 subscribers as of just a few minutes ago. So thank you all for that. So as you can see, 109.9% increase in the share price from 18th of March until the 17th of April, just under a month, which is just absolutely incredible. That's probably the best buying opportunity we'll ever see in the stock, that $360 range that it reached at the end of March, obviously due to the situation globally. And we'll never see that again. I don't think we'll ever see $360 for Tesla ever again. And now we're eyeing up an opportunity to reach $1,000 per share, which is just obscene. The highest point it's ever reached, its all-time high, is $968.99. So we're quite a bit off that. But I think we will reach it before the end of the year, and we're going to go through a few reasons why in just a moment. But we talk about Tesla a lot on this channel. This channel is probably going to be built around Tesla. It's my main position. I plan to add to it if it has a small pullback in the future, and I'll even add at this level. So I think it's going to go on an absolute incredible run over the next 3, 4 and 5 years, and even beyond that. I think this will be a $1 trillion company one day, and it's currently valued around $140 billion, give or take. And it's obviously going to be on an incredible run once we get out of this situation. So, important events. We have Tesla Battery Day, which is scheduled for around the middle of May. They're going to report all their details on their batteries and how they can outperform the competition. Of course, at the moment there is no competition, and I don't think the competition will come. Who's going to want to buy a 50,000 Nissan car when you can have a Tesla for roughly the same price? I think the robo-taxi network is going to just blow competition out of the water. Ford, General Motors, I think are both going to go bankrupt. I'll definitely do a video on that in the future. I think Ford need to be bailed out in the near future, and I think General Motors are just going to slowly bleed their cash until they're done. These companies have not adapted to the future, and Tesla are going to destroy them all. Of course, Tesla is known as a premium brand, and the other brands aren't so premium. And when electric cars become mainstream, everyone's going to want to buy the cheapest Tesla, at least anyway. And as their income rises, I'd say people will go for the more expensive Teslas, such as the Roadster. We also have the Fremont factory, which is currently closed due to the situation. When this reopens, we'll obviously see an increase in production, which is definitely what Tesla needs. And that is definitely a very important event in the near term. I should point out all these events are definitely near-term objectives for Tesla. The long term, they also have full self-driving and plenty of other features that they need to achieve to make sure they block out all competitors, essentially. Of course, we want healthy competition, but we also want Tesla to perform incredibly well. And Tesla will see some sort of competition, but it's definitely not going to be what the analysts have predicted with BMW and Porsche coming in and cleaning them out. That's definitely not going to happen, and they continue to prove the doubters wrong. So Shanghai factory upgrades is also there. That refers to the Gigafactory in Shanghai. They've made incredible upgrades to them. They've increased it from 2,000 car production capacity to 3,000 car production capacity per week, which is just absolutely incredible for the stock. The company's been on an incredible run due to these upgrades that they've made to the factory, which is still in full swing, as China are reportedly out of the virus. They no longer are suffering heavily from the virus like mainland Europe and of course the US. But do we believe this? I don't think so. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on the whole China situation. Do you think they're reporting accurately, talking about 1 death per day on average over the last 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden they had 1,300 deaths today? So I don't think you can trust China at all. Of course, there are authorities. I'm not talking about the actual citizens, but the authority is definitely dishonest, and I don't know if we can trust their numbers. So that's why I haven't invested all my money. I'm definitely going to go into a portfolio review in the coming weeks. I think that's important to keep you guys up to date of what I'm buying and what I'm not buying. I'll give you a short update for what I have now. Right now I only own Tesla and Facebook. I think Facebook are in a great position for the next 4, 5, 6 years as well. I think their revenue stream is going to continue to increase, and they definitely need to monetize WhatsApp in the near future. But for now, Instagram is of course the cash cow that's doing unbelievable for Facebook's revenue growth. But of course today's video is about Tesla, and I do talk about this a lot on the channel, and it's certainly going to become the poster child for the channel. I think Tesla will be the main stock that we talk about day in, day out, and it's obviously a main part of my portfolio. There's plenty of stocks out there that will increase in value over the next few years, but there's very few that I think can go 4, 5, 6 times in a short period of time, and I think Tesla does give us that opportunity, and that's why I'm so bullish on Tesla. I think full self-driving is going to be the caveat and the achievement that Tesla are going to boast about most. They'll be the first company to ever achieve full self-driving, which is, of course, an incredible achievement to attain. And I don't think any other companies are even close. We talk about some competition. Some even said the magical Google car that will come out that will destroy Tesla. The short sellers came up with every single excuse to not buy Tesla stock. And of course, they've been punished by missing out on huge gains over the last few months. Tesla, there you can see the lineup. Some of these cars aren't even out yet. Of course, the semi-truck, the Roadster are just there. And these are, of course, going to boost revenue. The Cybertruck is going to be incredible. I can't wait to see them on the streets. And I think you can't either, because it's just going to be a very unusual addition to the roads. You'll see, of course, the internal combustion engine cars, and you'll see a Cybertruck going down on the other side of the street. Probably very quiet because it's an electric car. And, of course, only $40,000 price point, which is, I think, great. Of course, around 50% of people didn't like the design on Cybertruck if you look at most of the polls when it was released, but it still has over 600,000 pre-orders, so I think it's going to do just fine. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm hoping to put out more videos over the next few weeks, maybe once every 2 or 3 days. And yeah, make sure we can hit the 20 like thresholds. That's what I'm hoping to reach before I start working on the next video. And I'll see you guys next week for another video.